Why should you skip the new Hellraiser movie? Well, when I was watching the first half of the movie, I was actually pretty excited for what I was getting into. The mystery of the puzzle box and what it could do had me fully on board for the lore that this movie was setting up. And the way that the characters slowly unraveled this mystery is what kept me fully engaged, since the terror imposed on them by the Cenobites mimicked the theme's film of addiction. I found that the Cenobites were really psychologically terrifying because we didn't know what they were capable of. But in the second half of the movie, it seems like those psychological powers just sort of disappeared. Once the mystery of the box was all laid out, the movie goes from a mind-bending horror to a lazy slasher film where the characters' deaths had no meaning to their arc. And while the makeup and the practical effects were great, it lost that sensation of fear once we discovered the physical limitations of the Cenobites. I really feel that they wasted the potential idea of not being able to distinguish reality from fantasy just so that they can add in as many brutal deaths as possible. So while the first half of the movie sets up themes and character goals, the second half betrays those in favor of making a generic slasher film. So I think that answers the question,